step beyond the somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
I'll see you again, Mom. I love you. Thank you for guiding me and directing me each day. Godspeed.
Where troubles melt like lemon drops, away above the chimney tops, that's where you find me. Beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Thank everybody out there for joining me today on a special segment. It's called I Miss You, Mom. And if you lost your mother, your best friend, I understand today. You know, later in our relationship, me and my mom had transitioned into a mutual love and understanding. And as Mom eased up on me, that's when a true friendship also started to blossom between us. I would give my life for my mother. And I can also remember when I was about 3 or 4 years old, and this heavy rollaway bed fell on top of me and broke both of my legs. And she was there with me in the hospital, rocking me to sleep. And you know what? She never left my side until I was released, until I was discharged. Yeah, that's the kind of mom I had. You see, I've had many friends over the years who've lost their mom, but I had no idea how excruciating it is until it happened to me. And today, no matter what I say to my listeners, to you, that you won't fully understand the depths of pain and grief that we go through, so many of us go through when we lose our mom. But I'll tell you this, that once it hits you, the pain is crippling, and it also hits you at a random moments. And if you lost your mother, then I understand. And if you're sitting there listening to me and nodding in agreement, how can we ever get over losing our mother? And I got to keep it real that some days I wake up just craving to hear her voice. I want to yell sometimes, yell out to her and hear her. I want to hear her laugh. And she had the best sense of humor of anyone I've ever known. That was my mother. Stay with me.
You are my best idea. The moment I became inspired, and we created something special here. A love to take us through the years. Our hearts are in the right place, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Some kind of magic's taken over me. I feel this wave of ecstasy. Baby, we can make miracles together. We're supernatural tonight. All real life fantasy. First time I saw you, I knew I found a miracle in you. You are a perfect reason, an everlasting sun that shines. We are reborn again. Look what we've begun. Two worlds have now become as one. Baby, we can make miracles together. We're supernatural tonight. All real life fantasy. The first time I saw you, I knew I found a miracle in you. We can make miracles together. We're supernatural I found a miracle in you. I found a miracle.
Let me thank everybody for joining me on this very sentimental episode I'm doing today. This is Chaplain Dale Ray, and I'm coming to you live today from Houston, Texas. You know, there's a lot of people out there who've lost their mom, and I can relate, and that's why I'm doing this show right here. To those who've lost their mom, there are no words. And so I send out prayers to all who've lost as I have. For those who've recently lost their mom, be gentle with yourself. You got to give yourself time And if someone told you it would be easy, then they lied. Because our mom was a huge part of our lives. And it leaves a massive void. And I can only say that you should cherish the memories you had with her, whether they was good or bad. I can go without thinking too much about the fact that someone I loved so dearly was gone. But to expect grief to heal is to imagine. It is also possible to stop loving, to reconcile myself to the fact that my mom was not here anymore. To those who still have their mom, listen to me. Now is the time to cherish and honor the good times as well as the bad. And no matter the decisions you must make or how many times you mess up, she'll always be there for you. Because mom is our biggest cheerleader. She is the one who will always support your beliefs, always support your life decisions. And you know what? As I speak to you today and in my podcast, on my podcast radio, I got to tell you that I've had a lot of time to realize that I didn't know what I had until my mom was gone. And the things that I had took for granted when she was here. No, I don't expect you to understand what I'm feeling today. She was a big part of my life. There are so many things that change when you lose your mother. Things take on new meaning and words are used today. Sometimes don't seem to be nice words at all. And I love her and I miss her.
Why should I feel so discouraged? I wanna know why should the shadows come? Oh, tell me why should I feel so lonely, so lonely, and long for a heaven home and a home.
You know, it's not my first loss, but in many ways it's the hardest because she was my mother. And I remember when I got clean and sober, I tried to push through the pain of grief. And it was years after she passed away, I found myself crying hysterically, even walking down the streets in San Francisco. Love your mother if she's still here.